We're gonna give a story time today. We're gonna give a story time. And it's gonna be named How I Lost My Virginity.
Yeah, I swear this gon' fuck the summer up.
I'm like, so you telling me I've been hoarding for like 16 years, and this is how it really feels?
I'm coming up. Fuck you all night, we ain't gon' stop until the sun is up.
How you close the door upstairs.
It's kind of messed up how it happened. I'm not gonna lie, nobody come after me in this. We all had our times where we was young.
And like, we was just doing some stupid shit.
Alright, so let's really go all the way back, right?
So I was gonna say I was fake in a relationship, but I really wasn't.
So something happened in that relationship where... This is too much of my business.
This is too much of my business.
Like, I feel like one of y'all from high school is really just gonna go back.
And like, y'all be like, like, so
boom, everything was really falling apart. It's like, if it was to happen to me, you feel me?
Like, I don't even want to find out.
Like, what's that one song?
What's that one song? Me and that girl broke up. We broke up. And I was talking to one of my homegirls. Not talking, like, not New York talk. We was talking, or we was speaking with each other, right? That day or like 2 days before this, me and that girl broke up. And I was like, damn, I thought you was the one.
You stupid.
I really thought you was the one. No. You was like my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that's where it went wrong, because you should not be eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's the worst sandwich to ever eat. That's the worst sandwich to eat. Like,
there used to be people in high school, middle school, elementary, I really used to
chow down a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I don't know how y'all did that. I don't know how
I ate that. That disturbed my stomach.
That disturbed my body. That disturbed everything that had to do with that. Lunchtime, I wouldn't even sit next to you. If I smelt it.
Look.
Man, I go broke up. I'm just talking with one of my homegirls. We just like, yo, you need to get you some
pussy. That's what's going on. You too depressed. I'm like,
pussy.
I'm still a virgin. Like, she ain't give me nothing. So like, I'm just like,
yeah, I thought I was gonna lose it to her and shit. You know what I'm saying? I saved myself this and that on some young nigga shit, on some young lover boy, Romeo type shit.
Boom. You on the phone? She's like, yeah, bro, you need to get some pussy, Joe. I was like, pussy.
What shit? Is you gonna suck my dick? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go crazy.
I'm like, I that shit too, but it's like,
nah, I ain't even trying to.
Like, literally, in my sense, it was really not even a,
oh, I'm petty, I should get back type of thing. It was really just like,
yo, our relationship is real life done and shit. I really put everything in that shit. So
I was just like, what do I do now?
For all the guys that's out there, please do not be woman-centered. Do not
be woman-centered. Really, there's other things that you could focus on. You could have a girl, but don't center all your focus and attention on her. Do not focus your whole life purpose on her. Because when it ends, right,
you're gonna be in a depressed state where it's like,
damn, I don't know what to do with my life.
Half y'all be feeling like, and I don't want y'all to do that, so I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Do not be woman-centered. And there's other things in life that you should not be woman-centered. I advise y'all
to read this book called
You Stupid.
This book right here, 7 Habits of a Highly Effective Teen. Y'all gonna really know from there how to really move on with life and stuff like that. And why do you act the way you act and how you should act, this and that. But look, boom.
I was like, yeah, bro, I
don't know what to do, feel me?
Like, it was really...
I was one of those youngins. I was like, bitch, if we broke up, nigga, I was crying, bro. I was real life just crying, bro. And like, the homies looking at me like, bro, you real life crying over this?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I'm like, yeah, I real life was.
Right, she was like,
yo, you need to get some pussy. Either it was the same night, or it was a different night. I can't really remember like that. But look, you know what I'm saying? I had a little work. I had a little work day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, really do your homework on the work Jones. Like, it's really a scary world. Like, I really don't, after things I went through and like really knowing like how girls move in a workplace, it's like, it's very scary. Like, it's really, really scary.
And I'm not even trying to like put any like anxiety or anything on y'all, but like, that's really scary. Like,
you gotta be like real life secure with your girl.
Because like, there's niggas every day at the workplace trying to hound on your girl. But look, I found me.
Who's vibing and stuff, who's vibing. And it came to a point where like, I said, my mouthpiece was finally working. Like, I finally know how to use it for real. Like, I just got fresh out the relationship, so it's really feeling like.
And now Stevenson with 8 to shoot in the post to Hibbert.
I could talk. I could really indulge in this stuff. I was at work, I was talking to my stuff, like, me and Shorty vibing this and I
know what I'm saying, she feeling young nigga vibe. And
it came to a point where it was like, I was transferred to a different mall. Yeah, I'm laughing because it's like this is gonna be so messy on so much parts. Like, it just came to I was talking to Shorty after. I was like, I'm about to head back to this mall after work.
I be just chopping up this and that.
So boom, I'm on the phone with her.
I seen her at the mall. How you just stay late, a real gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the type of nigga that was like, I'll walk you home.
You stupid.
They used to clown me for it, but I was like, yeah, I'll walk you home. Like, you feel me? You a girl. It's NYC. It's late at night.
You really gotta watch out for these women at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
But like, she didn't really want me to walk her home, so I was like, I bet.
I'm gonna just walk you to the end of this block
And see you go your way. You feel me? And I went my way.
Boom, I'm heading back to the crib, right? I'm thinking like, yeah, this about to be a regular night and shit. This about to be a regular night. Went home.
I didn't even think I ate anything really. I just sat down, just laying down.
And I think like I texted shit.
I think I texted her, and we hopped on the phone. Or no. Or I think I was on the phone with my homegirl talking about a video or whatever. Mind you, this is like 2 years ago. It's like 3 years ago. And I'm just on the phone with her. I'm just like, yeah, bro, this and this happening. I think want to do this video.
She was telling me, yo, Joe.
Like, we had a whole conversation. And she ended off like, yo, Joe, I think you should, like, know what I'm saying, get some moose.
I was like, nah, bro, you chat. Like, I don't even need that right now.
Like, real life, I'm just about to go on the grind mode.
It came to the point where it was like, I hopped on the phone with the work joint, and I was like, talking
to her, I was like, oh, shoot, you look lonely.
You look lonely.
Nah, I'm saying you don't want to be too upfront with it, but I was like,
you look lonely.
Good job, favorite.
Like, you on FaceTime, I'm like,
Oh, you wearing that? Man.
I was like, fake. I was like,
I felt the little move, man.
Like, I never knew this move would work. Sometimes you gotta shoot shots that you didn't know you could make. Sometimes you gotta pull that half court, that free. You know what I'm saying? A wise man once told me you gotta take a shot from different angles.
It was really like,
I saw Shorty on the phone.
She was looking very spontaneous, very demure. Yeah, she was looking very scrumptious. You know what I'm saying? She had a little thing on her.
And she was just looking very irresistible, very edible.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like,
oh, shoot, you look good. She's like, thank you. I was like, no problem. Shit. And then you gotta sneak in that little,
eat you up.
So you gotta sneak in one of those. I don't think I really said that, but in my mind, I think I did. It was either one of those.
Or it was in a dream.
It was like, she was just looking very, very nice. Like, I had to pull a move. I was just like...
Mind you, in my head, this is very unconscious. Like, my end goal was really not to, like, smash.
Huh? It was really just to have a nice conversation with you.
Mind you, girls, not all of us niggas trying to fuck.
Sometimes you just want to know what you cooking. But look, yeah.
She's like, I wish you was here with me.
Got the rebound, throws it out.
And I was like, what you mean? I'm over there right now.
I literally just called the cab.
After I said that, I was like, oh, word.
That's crazy, because, like, I was literally calling a cab over to your place. Like, I'm literally by the mall right now.
No, it should have reset.
Like, I had to cap a little. I had to really, really insinuate that, like, I'm already there.
No.
And she was like, what? You lying? For real?
I was like, yeah. She's like, where are you? I'm like, nah, I'm just thinking shit.
Pirtle picks up his second foul. Behind the back. Wrap around to the corner.
Thinking shit.
Doesn't even see him. Shovel pass. Jump.
I was just like, I had to bait her a little. I had to throw it out there.
Shot, the air ball. This is the worst
Like,
part.
got you. I'm like, I'm really trying to see what time of you on.
Trying to see what time you on.
She was like, oh my
Gosh, I'm like, oh, wait, homie, you sound real life depressed.
This is where you gotta get serious.
This is where I gotta get serious. So I was like, I bet. I'm gonna call a cab right now. Feel me? And nigga was working the mall, but...
You ain't had too much bread.
So you wasn't calling no fancy-ass Uber, you feel me?
You wasn't calling no fancy-ass Uber. Niggas was calling a cab.
Actually, I think I capped. I did call an Uber. It was about 12 o'clock at night.
Mind you, I have a Jamaican mom. So she was gonna be like,
oh, where y'all go? Is he the time?
I had a cat.
I had a cat, because sometimes I would come home late, and I was like, yeah, I was with my boss, this and that.
So what I told her was,
my boss is having a party, and he's invited me.
No, it should have reset. No.
Because I wasn't gonna lie, it was some type of party.
But yeah, I had a cap on that. My fault, mom. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
mind you, it's 12 o'clock at night, and I don't know how in the world did she believe me. But she believed me. So, you know what I'm saying? I hopped my little stink ass in the shower, and I was scrubbing up my balls.
Know what I'm saying? I grabbed my little Manscaped shaver and shit that I invested in. Manscaped, I was trimming. I was trimming so fast and so in a haste. I was like, nigga, I
cut my balls, bro.
I cut my balls.
I cut my balls doing this.
I'm like, I was really dedicated to do this. I cut my balls, I showered, and I was like, fuck it. Nigga, you just gonna have to bleed tonight. Did this, I hopped in the shower. I took a little good time in the shower. I was just shaving my balls too fast, but I had a good, nice time in the shower. I put on my little stuff from Bath and Body Works. It was some good smelling stuff. Like, I'm talking about, you just want to smell it all day.
All day. What they say? Expeditiously. You know what I'm saying?
I had that good, that smell, what's that? Let me eat you.
What happened? Yeah, I hopped out the shower.
I hopped out the shower, I put on my clothes. You know what I'm saying? I think around that time I just got my Balenciagas. I don't know why would I ever put on that to go to a girl's house. You know what I'm saying? It's late at night. Why you put on Balenciagas? I put on those. And like, I think I put on some cargos with a coat. I was like, why am I looking so dripped out right now? Like, back then, I didn't know really how to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? What to wear when you really going to the Link's house. But
I just put on a drippy
you know what I'm saying? I felt like coming through that thing, like I was getting a reward. I felt like I was walking on the Broadway, like I was red carpet in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, I've been training for this. Like, nah, saying.
It's like that's how much times I really said to girls. It's like,
oh, you probably got this much body.
I'm like, baby, I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin. I had no pum pum for half of my life.
How old was I? I was thinking I was like 16. I was like, I had no pum pum.
Like, I'm like, but I'm pretty sure if I was in that shit, I would.
Boom, I hop in an Uber, right? And I don't want to delay the story too much.
But why would I hop in an Uber? Hold on, before that, I got out of the shower, I got dressed, and it was like about 1:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, right? Called Uber. Uber got here.
Fast.
Hey, I was like, oh, y'all moving spicy. Y'all really trying to recruit me as a member.
But look,
I got in an Uber, then you go a few blocks down. Why do I see some fat nigga without a shirt trying to fight in front of my Uber?
I'm not Kanye, don't cancel me.
like, bro, I got no time for this. My Uber driver laughing. I'm like, I don't know why you laughing.
You know what? You 1 and 2 if you don't start driving. On these over you most of my opportunity. Like, I don't understand, bro.
I don't understand.
It's really like, yo, bro, I felt like I was in a movie, bro. Like, who you know is about to leave out their crib at 1:30 a.m.
Daddy, chill.
Right, that whole altercation moved out the way. I'm so glad it did. Thank God that it did. So boom, that moved out the way. I'm on my way. Like, I'm trying to listen to some hype music or like some shit that'll get me in the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Some of that Jamaican music that I've been like
some Moon Mountains by Alkaline, or like
some Bob Marley. Nah, I said Bob.
I meant Bob's Cartel. No, your virginity, your virginity.
What's that one song? It's like.
What was that one song? How went? Hold on. How went? This. I was trying to listen to some of this. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
One time. When I'm a real bad girl, them pop up and link me. Say she want give me king treatment. Guess she feel me call me, they take me wicked. What a girl can't fuck.
She said she not wearing no underwear.
I was listening to something like that in the car, just vibing. I'm like, yo, I'm really about to lose this shit. I'm like, oh my God.
I came out, hopped out the Uber. I told Shorty I was here. You know what I'm saying? I think before that, like, while we was on the phone, I think she gave me like a nip slip, and I was, oh yeah, it's really about to go down.
I had to be like, yeah, I was there already. Like, it was a must bait and snatch lie. Like, I had to tell her I was ready there. Man, like, if I was a coach, I'll be like, if I was a real life coach, I'll really be like, that's a good play, son. Smack myself on the ass and be like, that's a good play. But look, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling very, you know what I'm saying? Like, this story really about to have me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put on my Warriors band.
About to lick me. Said you want treatment, said you feel kinky.
But look, yeah, word. Actually, no. Just messed up my whole hair, even though it was already messed up. But look, I told her, I called her back. I was like, yeah, I'm outside. She hopped out, she was like, all right, I'm coming. Man, the Uber. I dapped the Uber driver up because that was basically, bro, now nigga, you drove me this amount of much, but I still paid you like $36 because I was coming from Brooklyn to Queens. Damn, that was a good investment of $36. But yeah, word. So hopped out the car. She was talking about turning off surveillance cameras because her parents was. I'm not gonna really explain where her parents was because niggas might connect the story too much. But yeah, her parents was away. I think I can disclaim that. There was in like LI or some shit. But yeah, disclaim that. They was over there and like she basically had the crib to herself. Either she had some downstairs neighbors or some shit. But yeah, niggas, we don't care about it. But yeah, she turned off security cameras for a few. I think just until I got inside. Boom, hopped inside. I hopped out the car like I was some nigga hopping out of a car of prom, my nigga. Like I felt like there was smoke coming from under the car. Nigga, I was hopping out with some Balenci's going to your crib. Like I felt like the man, my nigga. I felt like I was finally living that teenage movie. I'm 16, yeah, I'm living this shit, nigga. I'm really in this shit, nigga. I built this shit brick by brick. But look, hopped out, I got in her crib. I'm walking up these long ass steps. I'm like, damn, if there was niggas in this crib, I'm not gonna lie, they was hearing each and every step I took. Damn, why your steps so loud? I fell. Are you just looking at me? Help me out. Oh, you just gonna keep walking past me? I bet. Now watch. I'm turning your cameras. Oh, you think you big shot. You don't care. Oh, yeah. You wanna keep walking? I bet. Watch when your neighbors hear this. Help. She's trying to fuck me. Help. But look, yeah, it was dark as shit, nigga. I need glasses to see, nigga. I'm over here damn near falling over shit. I'm like, damn, shorty, why your crib so dark, nigga? I feel like I'm getting set up. Yeah, she guided my direction. She took my big ass hands. Her little ass took my hands so softly. And just guided me the way to the bedroom. And I felt like shit. You know when you on those porn websites and you like, MILF is about 1 mile away in 1 minute, you get there in 1 minute, nigga. I felt like I was being finally led from that site into this shit. I was like, damn, nigga led me to the bed. I popped out my shit. Like I popped off my kicks and shit. I dropped my jacket on the floor. You feel me? I was feeling like the nigga. I was feeling like a nigga, man. I popped off my shit and I popped off my shit. Know what I'm saying? She wasn't ready for me. She wasn't ready because know what I'm saying? We got to the kissing. Know what I'm saying? We talked a little, got to the kissing. When it came to the action now, I popped out the rubbers, nigga. I was popping out the Magnum, nigga. See, now at that point, I didn't really know what condom to get, bondom to get. So, know what I'm saying? But I knew my size and shit, you feel me? I knew what my shit, how my shit was packed. So I popped out the golden ticket, the masterpiece, the you about to get right, you know what I'm saying? I popped out one of those. I popped out that, boom. I don't really know the fundamentals of it all, like, you know what I'm saying? The full thing of like how I'm supposed to get into this shit, but I just popped that out. I wasn't expecting you to like suck or anything. That would have been nice if you did, but yeah, I didn't get to that part, so that was kind of like not fun. But you know what I'm saying? I saw her little nips. Her little nips. It wasn't it was actually a little bit hefty. That was a little bit. I became a girl's stepson at that point. Like I was really going yam into those. I was eating them Jones up. Like, do your homework, nigga. I'm a real taste sucker, man. Like I make you feel that shit. I make you feel like your things is golden. I make you feel like your things is just. I never knew my titties could be like this. Like, you feel me? Like I heard the little moans with it. I was like, oh, she's jacking. But like, yeah. So I happened to it, right? I took off my pants. I put on a rubber and like. I think I accidentally put her in her wrong hole. I'm not gonna lie. I think I almost put her in the asshole. She was like, hey. I was like, oh shit, I'm already fucking up. But yeah, I finally got to the right hole. And I ain't gonna lie, I never thought I could do things like that. I never knew I had stamina like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a young nigga, like, you do a lot of things that had to do without a girl. I didn't know I had it like that. Yeah, I had it on the bottom. I started going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I put it in. You know what I'm saying? I had to watch my little videos before I even got into it. Like, instead of just going in, I had to go with the motion. Come here and tell me what do you desire. So, you know what I'm saying? I got that part down, and I'm just like, shit, I hear it. I'm like, nigga, I had to pull off one of these. I'm like, what's my name? I had to put on my Batman way. I'll be like, what's my name? Like, Papi. And I started going, cause she only love designer. Whoa. You know what I think? You know what I'm saying? I had to go in my thing like, I had to go. You a pretty girl, you're my twin, you know that when you sing. I was talking about, I felt my core, I felt stronger. I felt like my abs was really coming into that. I was going in, yeah, my shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was like, what's my name? It's like,
it's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Like that. I was like, oh shit, this really my shot.
Toronto is won! 15 fourth quarter points by Kawhi Leonard.
So I'm going into it. I'm really changing positions. Like I'm going from the back shots. I turned the ball, flipped over to the side. I went into the missionary. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was really in that shit. But look, what she didn't know what I was about to pull out next. I was like, wait, hold on, nigga, did you forget? You didn't just bring yourself and your bottom. You brought your rope. She looked at me like, nigga, you got a rope? And I was like, yeah, I do. You thought I was about to come here without this shit? Now I got this shit from track camp, and when I tell you track camp, you did a nice job with this color and this flavor. You know what I'm saying? I pulled out the red rope, real kinky, real nice. Pull it out, and I was like, what's going on? What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? At first, I'm gonna say this right here. At first, when I put it in, it was like she was like, I gotta go slow. Like it was just too much. I was like, oh shoot, I got you. I put it nice and easy. I put it nice and slow. You know what I'm saying? I had to take it out. I had to take it out. She said it was hurting too much, and then like after a good like 2 minutes, and then niggas tried again. So I like, alright, bet I'm gonna go a little bit slower. You know what I'm saying? Found the hole, and I was going in. I was just going in, put it in the hole. You know what I'm saying? I heard the moan. Every type of second. It's like, and I was like, that's sexy, nigga. That's hot. Like that hot. That height. That hot. So boom, I'm in there now. You know what I'm saying? I had to go real slow too. Like after doing that for like a good 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It was probably like 2 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. It was 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes. After doing that for like 2 minutes, she was like, oh, we gotta stop.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I know my nigga packing down there, but nigga, he packing you that bad? I just stopped. Then we went back in. Me and my bro, we strapped up. We went back in. I'm in it. I'm able to go a little bit of motion, a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? I was able to go. I really had to go with that cash beat. I was just vibing in it. I was having a party. And I'm not gonna lie, really doing all that, it was like, I had the rubber on, so like, you could feel like about a good 30%.
You feel like a good 30% of that shit?
So boom, I had the rubber. And as I was clapping, I'm like, so you telling me I've been hoarding for like 16 years? And this is how it really feels? Like, I'm going in it. Like, I even tested myself. I'm like, I bet, you don't gotta make no faces. You go like that. You go like that. Actually, I was like this. Right? I put one leg up, and I was like, But then I was like, you know what? I really don't feel nothing. So as I'm doing that, you know what I'm saying? I had the red rope, tie up. I was like this. I was like, I stopped making a face for some reason. I stopped making a face. I'm like, I'm not gonna hold you. Either her shit is trash, or it's just me that I can't feel nothing because of the rubber. So I'm just like, I started just thinking to myself, as I'm in it, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, sex isn't really all that. Like, that was my conclusion. Sex wasn't really all that. I know what I'm saying? I started switching to different switching. Lift her up, change to that different side. I went to like few positions, you know what I'm saying? I had her hanging off the bed and shit. One thing I really wanted to try was just like putting her, like having her upside down and just like having her like just deep throat the shit. I wasn't thinking in the moment. So from right there, her cooch was starting to hurt and stuff. So we had to stop. It was like about, I got there at 2:30. Niggas stopped at like 3:30, and I was just like, yo, bro. I didn't bust. Like, her coochie was hurting that back. I couldn't finish. Plus the rubber, I couldn't really feel it, so I couldn't really finish. And she was tapped out by then. You know what I'm saying? She was tapped out. And I'm just like, next time, like, literally, it's like, I didn't leave that crib until 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock a.m. or 7 o'clock. So half the time, I'm just literally just there. Alright, yeah, my phone kept dying. I'm not dying, but it kept on going up the storage, so I'm using my camera now. And yeah, I finally invested into a camera, man. Y'all gotta clap it up. It took a lot to invest into a camera. But, yeah, what I was doing. I was in my head like, are we gonna go again? And apparently we didn't go again. So I end up, you know what I'm saying, just staying there for the rest of the night, going through it till the morning. At the morning, she called me a cab. Now thinking about it, I felt like a trish. You know what I'm saying? You called me a cab in the morning. But like, she said it in most sincere way. She was like, yeah, I'll call you. I'll pay for it. And I was like, oh shoot, for real? Yeah. She gave me a little $23. Shit came up to actually $30 for the cab. But like, I wasn't gonna budget too much, you know what I'm saying? I was be like, yeah, I got the rest. I got on a cab, he told me, I said I got the rest, I guess. But yeah, went home. And I was feeling like the man. Literally, I'm in an Uber. I'm taking the after videos. I'm like this. I'm checking out my hair. I'm looking at my hair look good because I did do my hair that night. And I was like, I went back home and like after that, you know what I'm saying? I called the homegirl. I was like, I listened to your advice. I got some cash. It was like,
I hope you don't take this shit personal. They only get
and shit, nigga, I felt like this shit, nigga. I felt good. I felt like I just conquered some shit. And like later down the line, it was just really like, nigga, I didn't finish, and I felt like I was blue balled. Like I felt real life blue balled, and